Hey, what's up, man? BFSOBNFS. Man, I don't think I've seen you in here before. Happy weekend, everybody. What's up? Excuse me. Can't get my throat clear. Mr. Ragman, what's up, dude? Whew. What up, what up? Keegan, what's up, dude? Andy, Alan, Urban Geeks. What's going on, guys? I'm pretty far behind in the arena, unfortunately. I think that my disappointment in the Nebula arena has not given me much incentive to push in the Mordo arena. Don't know if it's actually going to happen, but I had a few minutes this afternoon, so we'll hang out for a little bit. Daniel, what's up, man? Robert, Suraj, what's up? The Grand Scheme, 6, Murderous Munchies. What's going on, guys? Hope you're all having a good weekend. Let me know if the audio is good. I've been messing around with a bunch of stuff, so who knows if my settings are the same as they used to be. Oh, man. I think Alliance Quest just started, too. Let me see here. Yes, it did. Map 5. Probably should run a little bit of that first. Yeah, I have cords everywhere. Sabathius, what's up, man? Here's my little mic. I'm sure you guys have seen this mic before. It's like the $30 Walmart mic. I got a 4-star Thor. That's awesome, man. Hi, Joel. I was in Rebel Legends for fun today. Got with Rogue without any potions to Wolverine and was able to have him under 50%. When I lost connection, it would be far easier when parry would work again. Interesting. Are you stealing Wolverine's regen? Is that kind of the game plan there? What do I think about the Hood? Open to 5-star Hood. Nice. I think the Hood is a really, really strong champ. Mr. Biggin, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I spend way too much time on my thumbnails. I do the best I can with that Canva program. I really wish that I had Photoshop. Okay, so we've got Alliance Quest running. We've got Alliance Wars that are going to start here pretty quick. I'll probably take in Winter Soldier. I'll take in X-23. And Vision. That's usually what I run into. No, I take that back. I'm gonna take X-23 in here. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Happy Saturday, Corey. Where's your helmet, bro? Yeah, I've had that helmet for many years, but I've been without a motorcycle for, I don't know, maybe 3 years now. But yeah, I was just messing around, grabbed that thing out of the closet. Dude, my 4-star Black Panther today. Nice. Is it the classic Black Panther or the Civil Warrior one? Civil War. I always say Civil Warrior. Civil War. How many points do I think Mordo is going to go for? I think he's going to be fairly high. I think the cutoff is going to be probably upper 4s, maybe low 5s. I think it's probably going to be about 4.9. That would be my guess. Why did you max Beast? I maxed Beast because I had a lot of Mutant T4Cs, and I like him. Plain and simple there. Gamer Boss, I'm good, man. What's up? Classic Black Panther. Okay, I like the classic Black Panther. I wouldn't mind pulling him as a 5-star. Man, I can't ever remember who this champ is. Is this Abomination? I don't think it's Abomination anymore. I can't remember if this is a poison champ. I'm not gonna risk it. We'll just take in Hulk. I'm so thrown off by map 5. Wow. It's not the way you want to start your stream. He's the one character though that I'm totally fine taking a little bit of damage just because he hits so much harder. How's my Mordo grind going? Not great. I'm gonna jump over to it here in just a second once I use some of my Alliance Quest energy. I think that right now I'm at like 1.7. It's been a couple hours since I've been on. I'm like 1.6, 1.7. I don't know, when the Mordo arena started on Thursday, like right after the Nebula arena, I was just, I knew I didn't get Nebula, so I was so burnt out. When I got up Thursday morning, I was at like 12 and a half, I think, 12.5 million points. And I thought for sure I was going to have some time to get to like 14 and a half, and it just didn't happen. I got busy that morning, and for like the last 45 minutes, I was just blowing through units with my 5 stars, trying to get as close to 15 and a half as I could. I only ended up at like 13.8, I think, and yeah, didn't go well. Is this a linked node? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm sorry, chat. I've neglected you. 4.8, 5.2, I'm thinking for 4. Yeah, I'm thinking if you want to be super, super safe, try to get as far over 5 as you can. Yo, Joel, I got a 4-star Unstoppable Colossus from an Alliance Crystal. What's up with that? You're one of the lucky few, man. There's very, very few people that I've seen pull a UC from those crystals. Finally made a stream, the codename dude. Awesome, man. I'm happy to have you here. Yeah, I don't usually stream Saturday afternoons, but yeah, we went to IKEA this morning, and we got home, ate lunch. My son went down for a nap, and I'm like, you know what? I'm heading to the office. I'm gonna stream for a bit. I actually really, really needed to mow today, but it rained this morning, so that ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I hear that on the burnout. Yeah. So when the Nebula arena finished, that's what I was trying to get to. The Mordo arena started, and I blew through probably like 400 units in the last like 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes with my 5 stars, and I was like, crap. I knew I didn't get Nebula. I should have never blown those units, and I was just burnt out. So I didn't pick up the game really at all to do any arena on Thursday. I played like maybe 20 minutes that night, I think, just to get to like win streak 5. And then I didn't play really at all Friday. I played a little bit last night, and that pretty much is where all my points have come from. So Trini, Content Master, hey Joel, I'm a new sub, love your content. That's awesome, man. I'm happy to have you here. We've had a lot of new subs the last couple days. I hit 5,000 subs on Friday. It was like Thursday midnight or Friday morning, something like that. And right before I hopped onto the stream today, I checked again, and I'm like right at 5,100, I think. Which I've got a little bit of, I've got a few things set up on the stream here. Like when people subscribe, it should pop up and say like their name. There should be a little GIF. If it actually works, it'll be a miracle. We'll see. What's up, man? Where are you streaming at? Not used to a face cam. Yeah, this is where I always stream from. But yeah, I just I bought the webcam on Thursday to do my face reveal video, which I recorded Thursday, put up on Friday. Which, that was so stupid. Like, I got home, I had to work that day, so I ran out, I bought the webcam, I run home, I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? And so I flipped it on, I started recording, I'm just like grabbing crap out of the house, in my son's room, grabbing his furniture, bringing it in, and I don't know, it was pretty stupid, but it is what it is. So yeah, I mean, as much as I can, I'll be using the webcam. Sometimes it's just not, it's not convenient for one, and it's not practical because a lot of the recording that I do at home at night, like I've mentioned this before, like sometimes I'll just be sitting on the couch, sometimes I'll be sitting on the ground, sometimes I'm over on the kitchen table, and I don't know, sometimes it's just going to be easier not to do the webcam for like the full video that I'm editing, but most of the time for the live streams I'll try to turn it on. I know it's not much of a backdrop here. This is the back of my office. It's like the exit that goes to a patio. There's a bathroom over there. This is the utility closet behind me. I think you can kind of see my scanner right over there. So, all right, I'm sorry. What's your Nebula score? I finished at 14.6, was heartbroken. Yeah, I didn't even crack 14. I was just under 14. Repost, dude was second one in and the only one skipped saying what's up. So is it the name or Blade comment? No, dude. I'm only human, man. I don't mean to skip anybody. But Stero, what's up? Dachi. Yeah, it's not me. I don't know who you're talking about there, Dachi. Yo, Joel. It's good to see you streaming again. I'm happy to be here. Kipper, man, what's up? Joel, you missed my last message. Your last message? Oh, over on Twitter? Yeah, I get a lot of messages on Twitter, so I apologize if I skip over you. between the messages in Twitter, the messages on the Line app, all the YouTube comments, people do slip through the cracks. Why is there an exit sign in the background? It's my office. There's a patio back there. Yeah, the front. There's like a reception area, like right over there. You walk in. There's a separate office over here and a separate office behind the camera here. It's a lot bigger than I need. I'm actually looking to move soon, but I just can't seem to find a place. Feels neglected. Said hi to everyone. No one. Dennis, come on, man. You know I love you. Hacker man, cut off. I don't know. I would say you need to be at least around 5 to feel safe. Black Panther Classic or Punisher to rank next? Would probably take Punisher if you've got him. He's way more fun to play. Have you seen my sub, Trini? I'm not sure. What do you mean by that? They just released 7 great Wonder Woman clips. A lot riding on this. Yeah, I have not actually seen any of the DC movies outside of the first Superman movie. I don't even remember the name of it. It was a couple years ago. But Batman v Superman, I've not seen. Suicide Squad, I've not seen. Just, I don't know. Just wasn't too hyped for him. I mean, I love Batman. He's like my favorite hero, but not feeling the Ben Affleck Batman. But you're right. The Wonder Woman, at least the trailers that I've seen so far, they do look really, really good. So probably we'll see that one at some point. It's cool either way. I've tried it too. Total hassle, so do what's comfortable. It's nice to see a face once in a while. Yeah. I've been meaning to do it for a long time, but glad you're still live. Yeah, Jar, I just popped on. The stream's only been going for like 10 minutes, so you're all good, man. DC is boring besides Teen Titans. Man of Steel, thank you, Ulysses. Yes. I actually really like that movie. I think it's the only movie that I've ever gone to the theater twice to see. And it's not because I loved it so much, but I went with my wife and we saw it. And then my brother's birthday was like, I don't know, 2 weeks later, and he wanted to see it, so I took him over there to watch it. So to this day, Superman, Man of Steel is the only movie that I've seen twice in the theaters. Hackerman, hey bro, I just saw your stun chain video trying to find a good champ for this other than Gambit for Realm of Legends. Yeah, let me know if you find one. Ronin is about the closest thing that I could get to it. And for some reason, I couldn't figure it out. I tried it with a 4-star. I tried it with a 5-star. He does not gain as much power for whatever reason with the exact same setup. So the chain doesn't go on as long. Juxtaposition. What's up, man? The one with Shaq? What? I must have missed the comment there. 12.0's middle finger. Hey Joel, great video about the Colossus refresh. Got time to see it today. I really liked your idea. Ooh. Pushed him into an S3 without watching. Got time to see it today. I really liked your ideas based on those wiki pages, etc. Very awesome work. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of these characters I rely on wiki for. I know like very little about the actual like history of these characters. So yeah, I just jump on wiki and start reading through there until I get an idea. Man, that sucks. That was a lot of points I missed. Dachi, I appreciate that, man. It's very kind of you to say. Hey, bro, can you increase the stun? Can you increase the stun increase team and a test on Thor who has 70? Can you increase the stun increase team? Not sure what you're asking there. The only way to increase your stun percentage right now, I think the only synergy is between Quake and, well, let me just pull it up. It's like Quake and Iron Patriot, I think. No. Hawkeye. Yeah, that's the only way to increase your base stun chance. All right, where's my Vision? Where's my Iron Man? There he is. You missed another comment, which is what I mean before. This is my second and actual YouTube account I'm on at the moment. Can you please make this account a mod? Sure, man. Give me a few minutes here. Is a 5-star Ronin worth ranking up? It depends upon what other champs you have. What other 5-star champs do you have? If you had an egg quesadilla? Noble squishy? I don't know. It sounds like a casserole, like an egg casserole. Alliance War video coming soon. Yeah, we've got an Alliance War that's about to start today. So I'll do the best I can to record that one. Sometimes those are difficult to record because depending upon where I'm at, like I may just not be able to record, but I may, you know, if I'm at work or I'm out doing something, like I can't waste the energy. I've got to move up, so I do the best that I can. She-Hulk stun increases synergy. There you go. There's another one. Yeah, I don't have a 4-star She-Hulk. I don't think I've ever used my 3-star She-Hulk. So that's a character that I actually know very little bit about. Cameron, what's up, man? Hulk, Black Widow stun. Yeah, actually that's another good one. Yeah, so there's 3 good ways right there. She-Hulk and Daredevil Hulk, Black Widow, Quake, Hawkeye. Hey Joel, good to see you. I know this really is remedial, but could you do a video on how to do a light and medium attack? I hate to say it took me a while to learn to do a heavy attack. Yeah, I think that video would probably be like 30 seconds long. But I get it, dude. Yeah, if you're new to the game, it may sound super simple, but yeah, everything was difficult to everybody at some point, I suppose. Quesadilla. Have I ever had an egg quesadilla? I'm not sure I've had an egg quesadilla. And I'm doing a terrible job of... I'm holding my phone up here, like trying to read the comments over top of my phone, but I'm clearly not very good at it. Keep pushing the characters into an S3. Voodoo's coming up. I'm not going to be slacking on the Voodoo arena. That is for sure. Yeah, what am I? I'll probably be at like 2.2 maybe when I finish the grind here, and that means I'm going to have to put up another 2.5 at least at some point tonight. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to happen. At least I'll provide you guys some background noise while you're grinding. Hopefully you're all much further ahead than I am here. Will I reach 5 million? I don't know, dude. That's what I was just talking about. If anyone wants to be a mod, you need to like every video Joel has, leave a comment, and share his videos. I wonder if my wife is here right now. I think she was actually laying down to take a nap. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. She was laying down to take a nap, I think, when I left the house, so she's probably snoozing right now. So should I use my Mystic Awakening Gem on the magic I got from the arena the other day? Is that a generic Awakening Gem? If it's a generic Awakening Gem, I would not. I don't know what music is playing right now. There we go. Hey Joe, laughed quite a bit with your big reveal. Also managed to pick up a cable a few days ago. Thoughts on him? Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, it was mostly just me messing around with the that face reveal video, but I'm glad people seem to like it. I think Cable, I think Cable's a strong champ. I think he suffers a little bit just because there's so many good mutant champs right now, with X-23, Wolverine, Rogue, even Archangel to some degree, Beast. So I don't know, he kind of gets lost in the shuffle of all that, but I think he's a really good champ. He's a decent defender. John Wesley, what's up, man? Be back later. No problem, dude. Only a 3-7 here, slacking. Nah, you'll be good. Joe, what up, buddy? Looking good. I do my 4-star Star-Lord from one Guardians of the Galaxy crystal. He's Sig 41 now. Nice. I've gotten garbage from those Guardian crystals. Let me know if the music is too loud. Oh, I gotta work on my posture, man. It's this stupid microphone. It's like, can you hear me okay? Like when I'm talking from right here? I feel like I need to be down here talking, but maybe not. Joel, I literally wrote that it was a Mystic Awakening Gym. Man, why are you dogging me so much, dude? Listen, you stream, you play, you talk at the same time, and we'll see if you make any mistakes. I'm just kidding, dude. I'm sorry. Yeah, if it's a Mystic If it's a Mystic, I probably would use it on Voodoo. Either way, I mean, Magic is not a bad champ, and she's a lot better when she's awakened. Alright, game 2 of Eastern Conference. No, I didn't catch it live. We were at a wedding last night, about an hour away, so we were there for the evening. Oh, there we go. Hang on. So I've got it set up to... Oh, I think I missed it. Yeah, whenever somebody subs, like, there's supposed to be this little animation that pops up, which I heard the audio, but the animation didn't pop up, so... I don't know, if you guys just heard Michael Scott yelling in the background, it's because I didn't have it set up correctly. Hopefully that'll work. Yeah, don't have to be so close to it. Okay. Oh, that's good, because I don't know I could hunch over like that for an hour or whatever long this is going to be. Oh, right. Hadn't finished the fight. What up, Joel? Anthony Michael, what's up, man? Do you think they are still looking into Doctor Strange? Just pulled him. If by looking into him you mean unnerfing him, then no, probably not. He's not a bad champ. I say that all the time, but... 444, I'm the legend. My first Joel Line live stream. I'm hyped. Man, I'm happy for you to be here. We got 120 people in here already. It's kind of a last-minute stream. I wasn't really sure what we were going to do today. I really needed to work. Like I said, I need to mow. There was a lot. The house is a mess outside. I haven't taken any time to clean it up. So that was my plan this afternoon, and then it rained, so that pretty much screwed my plans there. We bought a dresser today from IKEA, which if you've ever been to IKEA, you know, like, you got to put everything together. So I thought for sure that that's what my wife would want me to do, but she asked if I was going to go live stream, so I thought, maybe she's not expecting this dresser to be put together this afternoon, so here I am. I just hit 4.3 million. Nice. You're at a good pace, man. I'm way behind. Bogdan, what's up, man? Nice to see you too. What's up, Joel? Question mark. Well, that face cam was unexpected. Yeah, dude. It's the setup is pretty crappy. Hopefully I'll get a better setup, but is what it is right now. Just got to use what I've got. Super new to Joel with his new setup. It feels like an SP3 montage. That's a good way to put it, man. Good guy, Joel, showing all special 3 animations. That's exactly what I'm doing. Just trying to help the community out. Don't worry about the house. Hire a maid. Yeah, I wish. Although, do maids mow your yard? I don't need anybody for the inside of the house. I need somebody to mow the yard and to take care of all of the weeds that come from that giant field behind the house. Just want to Michael Jordan your head. Go for it, man. It's pretty much what I felt like after I missed the Nebula cutoff. I subscribed, by the way, had to because we share a name. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's a couple of Joels around here that float in and out of the live stream from time to time. Gamer. I'm not even going to talk about that. People like to talk about those cutoffs way in advance. I mean, they're pretty much all the same. If you got a champ, if you got a really good basic 4-star champ, it's going to be between 4.5 and somewhere in the low 5s. It's always going to be there until we can get more people to jump in to the cutoffs. Am I Russian? No, I'm not Russian that I know of. Hey Joel, my sons want to see your 5-star roster. Alright, well, let's do it for your sons. True Gamers, what's up, man? Hi Joel, and good nerf to Brian to you all. Hey Shin, what's going on, man? Alright, let me pull up my 5 stars. Get ready to be underwhelmed. There they are. Yeah, let's see, I've duped my Winter Soldier 3 times. Yeah, I've duped him 3 times. I've duped my Rhino. Let me see here. I think 3 times as well. Yeah, I've duped him 3 times. Duped my Ant-Man. Duped Magic twice. So I've opened quite a few 5-star crystals, but really have not had all that great of luck from them. Most thinks he looks like crazy Russian hacker. I don't know who that is. If I had to guess, I'm sure he's probably a bald guy with a little facial hair, though. Pretty much, if you're bald and you have facial hair, we all look the same. Get in the pool, yes. I didn't even watch that video, but I saw them talking about that in line the other day. Feels so strange with the face cam. Yeah, I actually keep forgetting it's there. I'm trying my best to angle myself correctly. The problem is that I've got this can light right above my head that's like shining right off of my head right there. So, yeah, the lighting in here is not great. That Rhino must be an animal on defense. When I had him at rank 4 for a long time, he was pretty good. I think people are becoming more and more comfortable playing against him because he does, I don't know, he doesn't seem to stop people nearly as easily as he used to. But it's difficult to say just because they've changed where you can't see how many kills your characters have gotten, which I don't know why they did that. That seems like fairly important information that you'd want to have access to. Feels like people from 4Loki are generous to their subs with all the testing on streams and even showing rosters. Yeah, I mean, we're all nice guys, I suppose. Yeah, I was in Brian's stream for a while last night. I actually really enjoyed that. He was messing around with a lot of the characters in Realm of Legends. And I do a lot of that stuff all the time off stream. Would it be worth it to use suicides to speed up the arena? Yes. In fact, I opened suicides, and I do think they helped me quite a bit. For the Nebula arena, I was really far out ahead on Monday. I was at almost 6 million Monday night when I went to bed, and I think a lot of that was due to the suicides. I'm just kind of lazy right now, to be honest with you, man, and I don't feel like going and switching all my masteries back over. Joel's head brighter than my future. Ouch! Come on, man, don't say that. Are you implying that I'm implying you're a Seaton wannabe? What? I don't know what's going on right now. Wife reveal at 10,000 subs. Hey, there you go. That's actually a great idea. She must not be in here. She would have said something already. Yeah, who knows when that'll be, man. The sub count. Actually, I shouldn't say that. My sub count has been great this past month, but it actually was down quite a bit compared to the previous month. Joel, how do you find a new good alliance? Man, that's a good question. I'm trying to think how I got into the couple of alliances that have been really good for me. It's really all about just asking people. You know, when I got into Haha the first time, you know, I had been having conversations with Turbo Tim as just a subscriber, like asking him questions and stuff. And I mentioned to him, you know, that I might be looking to make a switch, and he was able to get me in there. And then when I left Haha, it was actually Frojo that got me into 4Loki. So it's really all about having connections. You know, go on the forums. You know, maybe hang out in the live streams and ask. You know, see if there's any openings anywhere. You just got to talk to people. It can take jumping around to a few alliances before you finally find a place that you kind of feel comfortable at. Only 2 streams I watch is yours and Grant's. Awesome, man. Yeah, Brian's a crazy dude. He said last night on his stream he doesn't go to bed till like 7 in the morning. I don't know. I still stand by the fact that I think he's an android. What's your take on the cutoff for Mordo? It's going to be pretty high. I would say probably pretty close to 5 million. The only reason why it would drop down is if we just have that many people in the community who are responding to Dave's video and also who are attempting to get him. You know, if we can get another like 20% of people who that's a big number, even 10% of people who don't normally you know, go for featured or go up to the cutoff. You know, that is actually going to substantially keep the cutoff down, but those things are so difficult to predict. What do I do in my spare time? I get asked that all the time, and I don't have spare time. You know, I work a full-time job. I go home. I spend as much time as I can with my family. You know, outside of that, there's a lot of things to do around the house, just as a homeowner. There's a lot of things I do with my job outside of just 9 to 5. And then I've got YouTube, so there really is not any time kind of in between there. You know, if I do try to find some time for myself, I actually enjoy like building things. You know, I've got like 10 different projects going on in my house right now. I'm building onto my deck. I'm rebuilding one of the bathrooms at our house. But all of those things have kind of been on hold the last couple of months. Man, I don't know who I usually run in here. Let's take Kamala. All right, chat, I'm sorry. I've gotten so far behind. Manon, what's up, dude? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to look over you there. Subs are shooting up quick. You have a lot of shouts in other YouTubers' videos. Yeah, that's the thing that surprised me more than anything else is how kind the other YouTubers, the community is. Shout out from Nigeria. Awesome, man. Deo, what's up, dude? Stefan, what's up, man? It worked. I hope it worked for everybody else. There's like 2 or 3 different animations that'll pop up there. It might be in response to Dave's video, but Mordo is a pretty sought-after champ. Let's see. So weird not seeing you as a disembodied voice. Yeah, it's one of those things like you almost never actually want to meet. Like when you're listening to somebody on the radio for a long time, you always have this picture in their head or in your head of what they look like. And then when you see them, regardless of what they actually look like, they never look like their voice. And so... Timothy, what's up, man? See, I think I might just be getting trolled now with people unsubscribing and subscribing back. I might have to take that off, but either way. Clan, what's up, man? How's the grind going? Not great. I don't know, mostly just hopping on because I haven't put up a whole lot of content. Haven't streamed since Tuesday. So I had a little bit of time this afternoon. Thought I'd come over and say hi to everybody. What's the purpose of mixing and matching different champs from Arena? Why not just keep using your top 3 strongest? You mean refreshing? Or are you talking about synergies? The reason I use synergies is because you get higher PI. You get more points per fight. Which I pretty much use the exact same champs all the time, so I really don't even have to think about it. You know, I just kind of grab and go. Rich the Man, what's up, dude? Nice to have you in the chat this afternoon. What time is it over in England right now? Or Britain? Is it Britain? England? I think you're like 6 or 7 hours ahead of me, so I guess it's only about 10 o'clock there. Yeah, congrats, Rich, man. I was watching your video yesterday on 10,000 subs. That's a huge milestone. Big shout out to you, man. It'll be an exciting day if I ever get there. Rich in the house. Yeah, I think it's the first time I've had Rich in the house. Happy to have all you guys here today. What have we got? Like 140 something people have hopped in so far. It's pretty cool, especially since I really didn't I didn't announce that I was getting on here. 9:15, 21:15. I'm so bad at what is that, military time? Any tips? Road to the Labyrinth, last chapter. Yeah, stick around. I've got a video coming out on that. I'm working on 4.5 and 4.6, which I know I've said that now, what feels like about 10 times, but I really am, I promise. It will be out. Give me another couple days on 4.5, it'll be out, and I'll try to get 4.6 out shortly after that as well. Grind Smarter, I'm pretty sure there's a video out like that. Yeah, that was actually one of the very first videos that I put together. In fact, it might have been like my 3rd video, but I was comparing the differences between running champs without synergies and running with. And it's not that it's like a huge difference if you're just looking at individual fights. But if you're talking, let's say, 500, 600, 700 points per fight, and you're running through several hundred rounds, you know, that adds up, especially when you're putting in a lot of fights like that. So I tried my best to use as many synergy champs as I can. The other thing that helps is I don't necessarily want to be like scrolling forever through my champion list to find synergies. So I always just try to find synergies with the champs right at the top. And then once I kind of have a roster of teams I always use, it takes a while at the beginning, but you just get used to using them. Daniel's 6 million. Nice, dude. Yeah, you're way ahead of me. I'm not sure this is in the cards for me this weekend, but definitely the next round I'll have to pick it up. Rich the Wedding Crasher. Yeah, I was at a wedding last night. I think I took a picture of it and I was gonna post it, but I never got around to it. It was actually really, really nice. It was at a chateau. Yeah, good friends of the family. Any news when the evade bug will be fixed? I don't keep up really well with the forums. I don't keep track of all that stuff. The last thing I saw is that they had officially recognized that they did have a problem and they were going to fix it. They were going to fix it in the next update, but as far as I know, I haven't seen when the next update has been announced, so I don't know. I was kind of hoping it was going to be this week. Fingers crossed, maybe it's next week. Semi-Sengard? Dude, I screwed your name up big time there. I'm happy to have you, a first-time viewer in here. I've seen a lot of first-time faces in here today, which is awesome. I usually try as much as I can to mix up my streaming time so we can get as many new people in here as possible. Well, you guys ready for another S3? There it is. You're welcome. I've been showing off the S3s for the last 30 minutes. With the news of the changes to the 5-star basic and feature crystals, do you think there's any point getting any feature crystals anymore? Yeah, I mean, the featured crystals themselves have not changed. In fact, if anything, they've gotten better. You know, if you're going to go for a featured champ because you really want them, I mean, this hasn't changed that. But at the very least, you know, if you don't get the specific one that you're going for, you know, there is a chance to get some other featured ones that aren't in there. The only reason that I wouldn't do it right now is because there's going to be some really good 5-star champs that are coming in just the basic crystal. So wasting, I shouldn't say wasting, but using an extra 5,000 to get a featured when there's so many good characters in just the basic, I don't know. That's to each his own on that one. I've never gone for a basic or never gone for feature just because I want to get as many of the basic characters built up as possible. I was trying to put a video together on that, and it just didn't ever come together. I didn't have the time this weekend, unfortunately. I think if anything, this really kind of points, it's a sign of the times. You know, I don't know what they've got in store, but with all of the really good champs that are going to be coming out in the 5-star crystal as basics, there's got to be either new like special event things that are coming to the contest that are going to be heavily geared toward that, or the next chapters that are going to drop for Act number 5 are going to be really, really hard. Tenetsu, so quick question. This new sub featured 5-star thing, is it going to be its own crystal or an additional pool to the featured 5-star? I'll have to reread that. I'm sorry, I didn't quite follow you. I was trying to play out of the corner of my eye, and I was doing decently, but I wasn't actually paying attention to what I was reading. Alright, let me read it again. So quick question. This new sub featured 5-star thing, is it going to be its own crystal or an additional pool? No, it doesn't sound like it's going to be an additional. The featured crystals are going to include any other characters that are not already in the basic crystals, is the way that I read it. What music is playing right now? I don't even know if you guys can hear the music, but there's some crazy stuff on here. Sometimes I download stuff just for like the first like 15 seconds of it. I have no idea what the rest of it is. It turns out to be something crazy. You guess for Voodoo and Hyperion cutoff? Yeah, it's going to be high. It's probably going to be close to 5, if not a little over 5. Joel, how many points do synergies add? It just depends. Depends upon how many synergies you put together. Like I said, it's typically somewhere between like 500 and 1,000 points is what I gain when I run synergy teams per 3 fights. So I think it's definitely worth it. Oh, you changed your name. Okay. Yeah, I recognize Ishan. I didn't recognize the boss. Is it bad that in September I will have 3 accounts, one on phone, one on laptop, and one on tablet? I'm not addicted. 3 accounts for YouTube? Will you shave your head for 10,000 subs? Maybe I'll grow it out. I could grow it out. It's just, it's super thin on the top of my head. And there came a point in time when I was just like, screw it, man. It is what it is. Like, I'm not going to buy, like, hair products to try to grow my hair. Like, this is me. And so I shaved it off, and I don't miss it. I know people like to dog bald guys, but don't miss it at all. Hey, Joel, Michael Rooker, I said to be having a challenge event next week, so that might be when they implement some of the fixes. There you go. It's got to be close. With as many people that are upset, it's got to be close. I'll be interested to see, because you know they're going to put together a compensation package to try to make everybody happy and smooth the waters over. I'll be interested to see what it is. Man, remember it was just a handful of us in the stream. Congrats on the channel growth for sure. Yeah, I've been really, really lucky and fortunate. Like, the very first time that I streamed, we had almost 100 people here. I think it was like, well, I shouldn't say almost. I think it was like 60 or 70 people. So yeah, I mean, I've just been really, really fortunate. I've had really, really good support. You all have been very supportive and kind, and I don't know. I can't thank you guys enough. It's crazy. I can't even believe that I'm at 5,000 subs. I know people, you know, like in the live stream on Tuesday. Was it Tuesday when the maintenance was going on, and I was over on Twitter? But you know, there were a lot of like new content creators for MCOC in the channel. I was giving them shoutouts, and it was just weird because, like, I feel very much like a new small YouTuber. So it's very, very strange having people ask me for shoutouts, like I know what I'm doing. I don't. Voluntarius, what's up, dude? Facecam hype. Yeah, it's okay. It is what it is, I suppose. Hey, Joel, pulled Nightcrawler from my 4-star crystal the other day. How good is he? How good is he? Nightcrawler's awesome, man. He's a great defender. I actually really like playing with him on offense. Dark Sage, what's up, man? I'm good. How is everybody this weekend? Happy to have you here, man. My uncle did the same thing. He lost 1% of his hair and just said YOLO and shaved it. How much do I plan on scoring for Mordo? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the 5 million that I had kind of planned on. So really, I'm just kind of hanging out with you guys. If I get, I don't know, if I go a little crazy tonight and spend some units and boost, I could get there. I mean, I could put up over 5 million points in a day if I want to, but I don't know. Flux Nation, just subscribe. What's up, man? You gotta tell me, let me know, are you guys seeing the animations and hearing the audio when new subscribers pop in? Hello, Joel. Good to see you streaming. Jarek, what's up, man? Happy to have you here. Handsome angel. I don't know about all that. I don't consider myself a handsome person. Wickabam is giving us another compensation. Listen, I have no insider information. I know nothing about that. I'm just saying, I know in the past, whenever there have been screw-ups like this, they always throw something at us. Not that it's always great. You know, it may just be a couple shards and some potions, but this one feels a little bit bigger. I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't get a little more than usual. All right, Punisher, Daredevil. Where's Daredevil? There he is. Yep, saw the animation for the sub. Awesome. Good. Yeah, I've played around a little bit over on lab streams to try to set some of that up. And animation, yes. Audio, no. Really? That sucks. Yeah, I'll have to go. Maybe it might be my OBS settings. That would be my guess. New animation when subscribers pops in is awesome. Yeah, I've got like 3 different ones. I don't know why I keep losing signal. Yeah, the cord for my Elgato, if you can see it here, it's this one right here. Like it's in as far as it'll go, and it's super loose. And whenever you touch it, a lot of times it screws up and I lose signal like that. Show the blue ball. Yes, there it is. See, it says blue right on it. It's a blue snowball. That's why I always get it screwed up. I hate this little thing. It really needs to be taller. I wish it was like up here, so I didn't feel like I had to be so far down. Actually, does it extend? No. Sorry. I'll quit messing with the mic. I'm sure it's really screwing up the audio. Awakening gem for my Star-Lord. I don't know if I'd awaken Star-Lord unless you're going to use him in like Realm of Legends or something. Might hang on to that. It's that block on special attacks that's doing my nuts sometimes. Blocks after just a 4-hit combo. Might be just Android. David, what's up, man? I'm happy to have you here. Yeah, we've had a lot of people subscribe just in the last like 46 minutes. Yeah, I'm always having to prop up my blue snowball on some books or something. Actually, that's a great idea. Hang on a second. Yeah, my if you saw the, well, I put the picture there in the video on Thursday, but I had that chair and I had like 6 pillows stacked up on it. Here we go. Yeah, that's how you do it right there. Hopefully that's okay. Although now I don't know what to do with my hand. It's all stacked up on these books. When did I get Punisher? I've had Punisher for a long time. Yeah, I was very lucky and pulled him just within a couple months of playing the game. In fact, he was one of the very first 4-stars I ever had. I got Colossus, I got Magic, and then I got Punisher. And I ranked him up first to, I think he was like rank 3, and he was my profile picture for a little while. In fact, there's a picture that I've got of the first time that I tried to do the Realm of Legends, and in that picture, my profile is Punisher. Which, since the update, he's a lot of fun to play. I really enjoy using him, but there's just, he's really not, I don't know. I mean, he's a really strong bleed champ, but if I need a bleed champ, you know, you've got X-23, you've got Wolverine that can regen. Gwenpool is better, Archangel's better. So there's really no position for him in the game, even though he's a lot better than he used to be. I mean, I don't know how they would make him better. You know, if they're going to go along the lines of the bleed champ, you know, bleed champs are some of the best champions in the game. So I was really surprised that they went that direction with him. Yeah, actually, you know what? Looking at Ghost Rider here, unduped, reminds me that I've had really bad luck in the arenas the last 3 go-rounds. I missed Ghost Rider cutoff twice. Then I missed Nebula, and there's a very strong chance here that I'm gonna miss Mordo too. It is what it is. Jar revealed his secret talent of foreign languages. That wouldn't surprise me. Jar seems like a smart guy. How many languages you know, Jar? Sergio wants to know how many points for Mordo. It's gonna be probably, it's gonna be high 4s. I'll put it that way. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had too many screens pulled up. I wonder if I've got any energy. There was a link node over an AQ I was waiting for. Oh, hang on. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. Let's not show our defense set up here. This is what I wanted. Here we go. Maybe save some grind and just wait for round 2 on Mordo. Yeah, I need the battle chips either way. We had donations that were due today, so I dropped 50,000 battle chips. So one way or the other, I can grind for that. Sitting at 4.6. You're in a good position. Can't wait till Archangel comes around. I tell you what, that should have been a parry. I don't know what is up with this game, but I've been playing this game for a long time. I know when I should parry, and there's for some reason been many times when the timing that normally would be a parry is not a parry. Alright, we need to bait this out. Really curious to see if when they bring Vulture to the game, assuming that they do bring Vulture to the game, which I'm sure they will be, how they'll differentiate him from Archangel, or if he'll be kind of a copy-paste as far as animations go. David, sorry, long question. No worries, man. Let me scroll up. I'll get to it. Joel, I can add points in Deep Wounds or Assassin. I have 1 point in each currently, but with Scrap, I'll have an additional 2 points ready to use. Where should I put those points? That's interesting. I get that question all the time. I think that, personally, you'll get people on both sides of the fence here. I would do Assassin, just because across the board, it's going to help all of your champs. You know, you don't use Bleed Champions all the time, but Assassinate's going to help everybody all the time. The only reason I would go with Deep Wounds is if you are using, like, let's say you've got Gwenpool or if you've got X23 and you use them for, like, every single event, then maybe in that case, but otherwise I would use Hulk. Hang on. Give me 1 second. My dad just texted me. I want to make sure he doesn't need anything. Okay, nothing too important. Hopefully that answered your question. Thought defense was confidential. Yeah, you didn't see much there. Hulk Beast Mode. Man, I love Hulk so much. He is going to be so nasty as a 5-star character. I cannot wait for that. Jada Murphy, what's up? Yeah, my face. Yeah, I'm not sure. The angle and everything I've got going on right now isn't that great. It needs some love, but oh my god. Oh my god. I have nothing to say about that other than I should pay attention to what I'm doing and talk less. All right, let's just roll with Cap. I don't know what I don't know what I was doing there. I was thinking about my setup. Okay, let's focus. Let's not get hit. Let's not get hit again. Whew, I was worried about that one. I actually have more trouble timing up that S2. Wrecked. Yeah, that was not great. That was my one regen champ that I had for the entire map. But I'll be okay. Have you done Labyrinth? If not, when? No, I have not. I haven't really figured out a good setup for myself for Labyrinth yet. I don't really have a really strong 5-star champ that I feel like I can consistently get through without having to blow a lot of units on. Which I'm sitting on right now. I've got, actually I'll show you right now. I've got 4 T2 Alpha Catalysts that are sitting here ready to take another 5-star up to rank 4. Yeah, there they are. I've got 4 of them. So I don't know. I mean, now that we see all of the new champs that are coming to the 5-star crystals, I'm thinking I may just hold off and try to get one of those. But yeah, this is my, let me show you my, this is my T4s right now. And I've got a ton of them and like nowhere to put them, unfortunately. In fact, I think in my inventory right now, yeah, see I've got another Tech T4C right there that's going to expire in 11 days. I've already lost one. That's why I really needed to get Nebula, because I need a good tech champ to put some of those into. And it just didn't happen, man. Focus, Danielson. Yes. See, but when I focus, I let the chat get away from me, and I feel bad. Joel, what's your zodiac sign? I don't know. It's probably like the number 801. How much do you need to donate each week? My alliance just started map 4 and map 3 while I'm war, and I would like to do map 5. Well, we run at least 2 to 3 days of map 6, so I donate between like 280 and 350,000 gold. It's around 50 to 60,000 battle chips and like 20,000 loyalty. So it's quite a bit if you're going to be running map 6 consistently. Joel, do you think Cap Classic is worth 440? He's duped. Yes. Yeah. Well, who else do you have as a science champ? Let me ask that first. Okay, I think I mostly got caught up on the chat there. Alright, let me get back in here. Oh good, some of my mutants have refreshed. Man, I need those science. Yeah, I remember when I waited for months and months and months to get science T4Cs to finally rank my Rhino up to my 5-star Rhino to rank 4. And yeah, now I've got tons of them. I have nowhere to put them. In fact, I've got 2 T4C crystals from the last 2 alliance quests that are sitting that I haven't opened yet, and I haven't opened any of my alliance map crystals from map 5 or map 6 for the last like 8Q and a half, because I'm just afraid if I keep opening these things, I should have stopped a long time ago. If I keep opening these things, I'm just gonna lose them. I have nowhere to put them. I mean, that's the worst thing about it all, is the T4Cs are really hard to get. They're one of the most valuable things in the game. And if you have too many of them in your inventory, you can't even sell them. Like, you can't sell them to get gold, which that doesn't make any sense to me. I tweeted Kabam and showed them a picture of one of my tech T4Cs that was expiring and said, like, hey, you know, what's up with this? Why can't we sell these? Do you guys have any plans of working on that? And do you like that... me dodging that S2 by complete accident while I was talking. Anyway, but I never heard back from them, which is not surprising, but seems a little asinine to me. You can sell the lower ones, but you can't sell the best one? I don't know. This guy is grinding for Mordo. Google all your questions. It's cool, man. I don't mind. That's why I'm here. My Mordo grind is just kind of a backdrop for me to talk to you guys, so I don't take it too seriously. I have very small hopes of actually getting Mordo, so don't worry about it, man. Give me those tech cats. Volunteers, dude, I would give them to you. I would gladly give them to you. It's the T4 basics that I keep running out of. I'm gonna have to bait out this special. There we go. I still have not managed to dupe my rogue, a full dupe. She's at dupe level 15, but I just keep getting levels from crystals to throw into her. Alright, I'm sorry. If you had a question in chat that I missed, just ask again. I just realized that I had scrolled down for a while. Every champion is worth 440. It's the 550s that's the question. Yeah, I mean, you know, when you're at the beginning, you've got precious resources and you can't take everybody to 440, so you try to pick and choose the best ones. But yeah, try to get everybody up to 440 as soon as you can. That's when you'll really start to see yourself getting a lot of points in the arena without too much effort. Jada, send 1 tech of class 4. Send 1 tech of class 4 me. Just need 1 sig. I got Quake, dupe. She's already 440. Got Hulk. Yeah, see, I do have. I've got Quake. In fact, let me go see. I've got quite a few champs that are worthy of rank 5. Okay, so here they all are. I've got Phoenix, which I would rank up Phoenix right away as soon as I dupe her for the prestige. Until that happens, I really don't want to take her to 550. And then I've got a ton of skill champs. I've got Crossbones, Elektra, Black Widow, Daredevil, Winter Soldier, Punisher. I've got a ton of skill champs that are sitting there. None of them I really feel like I need to take to 550. I just don't use them a whole lot. Quake definitely, and Ghost Rider I feel like I'll probably take to 550 next. I could see myself using them even unawakened. But it was those tech champs, man. I was really hoping. You can see right there. I've got Iron Man, Civil Warrior, Rocket, Iron Patriot, War Machine. I mean, all the good tech champs I've already taken up. I've got Ultron, Star-Lord, and Vision. It just pains me so much to think of all the time and units that I put into that Nebula arena and came up empty. Sucks. Put it that way. There's no T5C, so that's probably why. I'm at 3.5 million. Good. You're on a good pace. I'm here rating 200K. I'm looking for an alliance that helped me to get T4CCs faster because my alliance doesn't do map 5. Yeah, dude, jump over to the forums. Start reading through the forums in the alliance section. You'll find somebody there. Magic Beastly. Yes, I'm very fortunate to have 5-star Magic. She's at rank 53. And then I've also got a 4-star Magic, dupe level like 60. She's at rank 4. I may actually take my 4-star Magic up to rank 5 just as a defender to have both of them. I would place both of them on my defense. I have to carefully consider 440 rank ups because they take 3 precious T4 basics. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That the T4 basics are really hard to come by when you're first getting in there. Rocket is pretty good in my opinion. I think Rocket's damage is really good. I would agree with you on that. But there's something about his animations I really don't like, and he can't take a hit. So when it comes to champs that have got some sort of utility, like he really doesn't have any control, he doesn't have any regen, he doesn't have any sort of well, I shouldn't say that. He's got a little bit of that armor up, but it's hardly anything. I'll be interested to see the 5-star Rocket that's coming. The 5-star Rocket that's coming and the 5-star Hulk in the Crystal, they may be the hardest hitting champs in the entire game. I can't wait for that, dude. A duped 5-star rank 4 Hulk when he's awakened and he's under 50% health. If you've got Courage that pops in, if you've got a couple Furies that pop in, his signature level is going to work for you. That clap, if it crits, I mean, you're going to one-shot people. It's going to be awesome. There's going to come a point in the game where, like, Realm of Legends, if you've got, like, some of these 5-star characters, you can probably go in and, like, finish them in, like, less than 100 hits. What up, Samuel? What's going on, man? What are the map 3 rewards in AQ? The map 3 rewards? I think they're... I don't ever get map 3 crystals, but it's just a lesser of a chance, I believe. I think the better crystals you get, the more shards you get, and is it a better chance at some of the, like a regular T4 basic and fully formed T4 CCs? Carlos Mendez, it's all part of the grind. No, dude, I totally get that. For me, I've never really attempted a featured arena outside of Angela. Like, that was the very first one that I went for. Because I know that I don't have time during the day really to grind to the level that it would take to consistently get the featured champs. So I always knew it was a gamble going for Nebula. I thought for sure that by going for her the second round, the cutoff was going to come down, which was going to help me. And, I did everything I could. Most of my points all came in the evenings. I spent probably... I think I had like 3,500 units when I started that grind, and I picked up some units obviously from the milestones, and you can see right now I'm at about 2,500. So it cost me probably about, I would say, 1,100, 1,200 units to refresh my champs. Hello from Russia. What's up, man? We had somebody from Russia, I think, here earlier. Or did somebody ask me if I was Russian? Maybe that's what it was. I think somebody asked me if I was Russian. Could you watch my profile? My in-game name is Mad 10,000. What, do you need some advice, or you just want a shout out? See, if I pull up your profile, then everybody's gonna want me to pull up their profile. I've grinded 830k for Gamora. Am I secured? And also, how many points do you need for top 1? If you're referencing the 3-star arena, probably Jar in here can answer that question better for you. The 3-star arena I have been removed from for several years. I don't keep track of those scores. So I couldn't give you an answer with any kind of certainty on that one. But I'm sure somebody in here in the chat can answer that for you. Rocket is the ultimate glass cannon. Yes, that's the perfect way to describe him. Just realized that my camera's not centered. Stuff like that really, really bugs me. Let me mess with it here. And everything is backwards, so which way do I turn it? Turn it that way? But now you can just... now you see my exit sign. Oops. Yeah, there's nothing to look at, man. I can't wait till I can get myself set up somewhere. Like, I don't know where this channel is going. You know, when I started this channel, I did it mostly out of the fact that, like, I enjoy creating things like the thumbnails. I wanted to just try, like, video editing just to mess around with it. Like, I did it just because I really enjoyed it. You know, I like the community a lot, the MCOC community. Kind of wanted to be a part of all that. But I never in a million years dreamed that, or I shouldn't say that. I never had any intention to make my YouTube channel a business, if you want to call it that. You know, I know a lot of people get into it trying to make a career out of it, which is totally admirable. Like, I get it. But that wasn't my goal. But it's grown so quickly that I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, if it keeps growing, I'm going to have to get, like, an actual place set up to do streaming consistently, and something that looks nicer than, you know, than what you see right now with the terrible lighting in here and the background like it is. Because that's just me. Like, if I'm going to do something, like, I can't do it halfway. So if this thing's going to go well, you know, because of where I live, I can't stream at home, but I would gladly rent a small office or something that I would dedicate to streaming. Hi from Greece. What's up, man? I think it's the first person from Europe. No, I shouldn't say that. Rich the Man was in here earlier. I'm gonna say you're the first person I've seen a shout out from Europe. Why not go for Yondu? I do plan to go for Yondu. I'm just really, really scared now because I think people, the community, are more excited for Yondu than Nebula. I always feel like typically when they release new champions like this, they kind of save the best for last. So with the cutoff being what it was for Nebula, I think that's going to scare the hardcore grinders even more, and it's going to push the scores up even more. Which, if that happens, you know, I mean, like 14 million, like, there's not much more I can do than just spending a lot more units to revive or refresh my 5-star champions. And if the cutoffs are going to go that high, I would just hate to spend that many units and miss him. But yeah, everything looked like it was set up perfect. I was going to get Nebula, I was going to get Yondu, I'd finally have good tech champs to pour all these T4 basics into, class catalysts into. James Alexander 7. Good try. I know who that is. Seaton streams from his garden shed. Build a mini studio outside your house. I would. The problem is I don't have internet there. That's why I'm here at my office. I have internet at my house, but it would never support a stream. Joel, what's up, man? You're the upgraded, better-looking version of Brian Grant. I may have to kick him. What? I thought the only requirement for 4 Loki was you had to be a YouTuber and you had to be bald. So he fits that to a T. 4 Loki in the house. What's up, man? All right. Who else we got? Do I have any synergies with these people down here? I don't think I do. There we go. Build and they will come. Yeah, but I can't just walk away from my job. Not that I want to. It's a good opportunity that I've got here. And I mean, I would have to be doing like millions of views per month to support my family to be able to walk away from a job. And that's a long, long way down the road. I mean, since I've started the channel, I'm not even at 500,000 views yet. But, you know, I don't know. I'm not going to dwell on it too much. I'm just going to have fun. I'm going to make content. I'm going to hang out with you guys. And we'll just, we'll let the chips fall where they may. Headed back to work. Awesome, Jar. Appreciate you stopping by, man. They got you working on a Saturday? That sucks. Yeah, man, the new featured arena is a joke. My spender friend did the Nebula grind twice, got 17 million both times, and his max win streak was 145. Really discouraging to actual... His win streak was 145? There's no way his win streak was 145. I mean, my win streak was like 300 and something, and it was only 14 million. Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood what you said. So he spent money to refresh his max 5 stars. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, that wouldn't be cheap because to refresh a 5-star is 10 units. So if you're going to do that every time, that's 30 units. So 145 is what? It'd be 4,500 units, a little less than 4,500 units. Yeah, I mean, I can't compete with that. I'm not going to spend money to buy units, so I do the best I can. Yes, you can. F that place. Do what you love. Listen, when you're a single person, that's really easy to say. But when you have a family and you have a child and you have another on the way, it's important to have your ducks in a row before you just jump out and do something like that. We have to recharge here in a second. By the way, in case I don't get another chance to say it, thank you for streaming. No problem, man. I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out today. I knew I wasn't going to be able to get any content up this weekend, but at least I can pop on here and say hello. Where is... There we go. Footballer, what's up, man? Heading back to work. Also, got to hit my ticket quota for the month. Are you a police officer? I didn't know that. Is that a thing? Like, do you have a quota? Don't tell me you have a quota. I don't even want to know that. Tristan, hey, would you handle... Oh, how would you handle rank 5ing 4-star defenders at this point? With this 5-star push, Kabam is making good use of resources. Yeah, man, I'm kind of stuck the same place as you are. You know, you've got Mordo coming out in the 5-star crystals. You know... And if you manage to pull him, if you rank up this 4-star Mordo, it's going to be a total waste. But the thing that I keep coming back to is I've opened, like 20 crystals trying to get a Star-Lord, and I have had no luck. So I don't think you should ever assume that you're going to get a character, because it literally could be tomorrow, it could be 6 months from now, it could be a year from now before you finally pull them. So I think probably just do what's best for your roster with the characters you have in the moment. You know, do what you can to plan out a little bit, but I wouldn't shy away from rank 5ing really good 4-star characters right now, because that process is going to be slow. You know, if you're a whale, if you spend a lot of money, then it's going to be a week. But if you're just a normal player like most of us are, that switchover is going to take a while. Kevin, how many kids do I have? I have a 2-year-old, and I have another son that will be born in September. Aaron, what's up, man? Good to have you here. No babies here. Both wifey and I are gamers, so I don't mind spending a little bit of dough. Yeah, I hear you, man. I mean, it's so funny because, like, growing up, even in high school, college, like, I wouldn't bat an eye at spending $60 on a game I wanted. But there's, like, this weird stigma about, like, free-to-play games. Like, if you spend money to play them, you're somehow lesser of a player? Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't spend any other money on games, so not that I don't spend money on this game, but I'm just saying, like, if you got money to spend because you enjoy it, like, I say go for it. Yeah, Aaron, there's been a lot of people like that, and it sucks because with all the new characters that they're adding, like, my chance to get a Star-Lord, it just becomes smaller and smaller. I'm lacking ISOS. Need help. Any quick methods? Unfortunately, there's not really any quick methods. ISO is something that you'll feel like completely starved of for a long time. And then once you start getting a fairly decent roster together and you're duping almost every character that you open up from a crystal, it's going to stack on itself really fast. I mean, really the only good way to get it right now, I guess, would be, make sure you're running through the event quests. You should be doing that one way or the other, but outside of that, it's all about duping characters. Tobias, what's up, man? Happy weekend to you. You know what would suck if you get a 5-star Old Man Logan? Yeah, I was actually thinking about that last night because Old Man Logan, if he is duped, he's actually got a really strong bleed. And as a 5-star character, his regen is going to be consistent all the time. It's going to be constantly ticking. And as a 5-star character, if he's rank 3 or rank 4, it's all based upon his health pool. I was trying to figure out, like, what would that tick for? Because, like, right now, I think as a 5-star character, Old Man Logan, he ticks for what, like, probably less than 50 health, maybe like between 40 and 50 health. I want to say like twice per second or something like that. But as a 5-star character, if his health is ticking for, let's say, like, I don't know, 80, 90, even 100, like that's actually a pretty good regen, especially if it's going to go on for the entirety of the fight and you don't have to do anything about it. Or anything to get it, I should say. You going to get a 5-star Unstoppable Colossus? No, probably not. I really don't have a use for him right now. I've got between Mordo, who I'll probably get in the next round, Voodoo for sure. I've got a 4-star Magic or 5-star Magic I'm thinking about taking to rank 5. I've got a 4-star Magic I'm thinking about taking to rank 5. I don't have that many Mystic T4Cs to spread around. Only started getting a nice big cachet of ISO due to having finished maxing on my 1-stars. Yeah, it's all about duping those characters. Kyle Marshall, what's up? Good afternoon to you and everybody else that's in the stream today. Closer look, Old Fart Logan. That's actually a really good idea. I really need to do another closer look video. This week has been really busy for me, and I've done the best I can, but yeah, that nebula grind really, it sucked up the small amount of free time that I had to be able to put together videos. So yeah, I got pretty far on my content creation. Old Man Logan isn't bad, but isn't the best. He's okay. Yeah, he just suffers because X23 and Wolverine are so much better than him. He just gets looked over. I meant from the store because of the amount of loyalty you have. No, I hang on to that loyalty. I spend between like 20 and 40,000 loyalty on donations each week, so I like to have it built up, and I'm really hoping at some point, to see more valuable things added to that loyalty store. I don't know. At this point, maybe they're not going to do that just because of so many people like myself have so much loyalty built up that if they added something, it would just be too easy for people to pile up. Is my wife the same age as me? She's about 8 months, 9 months younger than me. So essentially, yes. Edgar, what's up, man? How's the grind going? It's okay. I don't actually think I'm going to be getting up to 5 million by tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe I'll just go crazy tonight. But mostly just wanted to come and stream to hang out with you guys. Give you a little bit of background noise to help you through your stream. Excited for the new 5-stars coming to the game. About time. I know. I was looking on the forums, and all of the 5-star characters that they've released up to this point, I don't feel like there's as many good characters that they've released as they are going to release in this one update. You've got Hulk, you've got Ultron, you've got Captain America, Mordo, even Rocket Raccoon I think is going to be a fairly decent champ as a 5-star. Who else is in there? Loki, Gambit. I feel like I'm missing several more. Who's the... Oh, Miss Marvel. That's who it was. I think Miss Marvel's coming. You know what would really suck if you get a 5-star Luke Cage? Yeah, that would suck. Was it like Mr. 801 all over again? Not quite, because when I was Mr. 801, I thought for sure that I thought I had Angela. And Nebula, I knew. I just knew that I didn't have enough points, so it wasn't unexpected. I was ranked like 996. I'm really thinking about making like t-shirts and stuff that say Mr. 801. Like, I don't know if I'll sell them or not, but I would love to personally have a t-shirt that I could wear like during my videos that said Mr. 801. They're adding Kamala Khan. Is that right? I think you're right about that. I feel like I was missing a few there. Champ refresh Kamala, or Champ, well, yes, Kamala Khan, but Luke Cage, yes. Hulkbuster, Luke Cage, and there was another one I was tossing around the other day. Hulkbuster, Luke Cage, somebody else I can't remember, but yeah, those refresh videos I really enjoy putting together. She-Hulk. Yeah, She-Hulk's coming to the crystal, but She-Hulk is the one that I was thinking about for the champ refresh as well. A lot of people don't like Venompool. Yeah, he's a tricky one because you would think he'd be really good. He's got a strong bleed. He's got a decent regen. He's got all those buffs that he gets. But his base damage, like once you actually start playing with him, you realize that he doesn't hit hard at all. 5-star Beast, yes, thank you. I knew that there was another really good champ in there. I think Beast is going to be really, really good. I feel sorry for the people grinding for Mordo. Opened 2 4-star crystals 2 days ago and got Mordo and Cable. Yeah, you're a lucky man. I've got my crystal opening on Monday. I'm going to do live again, and I hope that that's going to bring me back some luck, because I've been getting absolute garbage pulls from my 4-star crystals the last couple of weeks. I shouldn't say that. Not that they're absolute garbage characters, but I just don't need them. I've already got these characters at high dupe levels, and there's so many really good 4-star champs now in the crystals. I feel like at some point, right, it's the law of something. It's the law of math. I don't know. I've got to pull them at some point. 789 Gaming, what's up, man? First time here. Awesome. Happy to have you. Just hanging out for a little bit. Putting up a few points. Crying over the cutoffs that I've missed the last couple of weeks. He has so many interesting buffs. I know, and see, that's what draws people in, is because he looks so interesting. And as a character, he looks really cool. Yeah, I would argue that he needs a champ refresh. Just got Gwenpool and Cable. I feel like all of my subscribers have way better luck than I do. Law of averages, there it is. I knew it was an actual law. Ethan, first time here as well. That's great, man. We've had a lot of people. This is their first time in the channel. Groot could use a champ refresh, yes. In fact, I think I'm playing with him next. He's one of those characters that if I'm not on like a hardcore grind trying to get points, like a lot of times I won't even use him. I hate playing with him so much. Hey, there's my wife. Will you live stream our IKEA dresser assembly tonight? That's a good question. Yeah, we for the people who weren't here at the beginning of the stream, we went over to IKEA this morning over in St. Louis to pick up a dresser. And yeah, if you've ever bought anything from IKEA, you know that it takes a lot of time to put those things together. Which I've put together a bed. I've put together a dresser. What else have I put together? I feel like we've bought all kinds of stuff. Sydney Souza? Thanks for the sub, man. If you're in the channel, I'm happy to have you here. Have you seen the 6-star video MCOC? I don't think I have. Jerko, what's up, man? Oh, I feel like I need to stretch. My left hand, I've got like, oh, it's falling asleep. I'm pulling all those new champs, but I can't pull a Star-Lord. Yeah, I feel for you, man. Yes, sir. 1231. Just subscribe. What's up? I feel like I might be getting trolled a little bit. I'm pretty sure that I've got it set to where you can't unsubscribe and sub back in and have it react. Ethan McWarder. What's up, man? This has got to be. It's got to be people trolling me. Ugh. I can't feel my left hand. I do my Winter Soldier. I was hurt. I need more mystics. I like Winter Soldier. I like him a lot. What up, Joel? DJ Ray Ray. Loving the new face cam. Feels like you're right here grinding with me. Well, I'm glad that you feel that way. It's a very basic setup that I've got going on right now. Not at all happy with it, but baby steps. Later, you go. Punisher. Thanks for stopping by, man. Do I work out? I wouldn't say I have great arms. I used to work out a lot in college. I lifted quite a bit of weights in college, and I tried to stick with it when I graduated, but life got in the way, and I have not darkened the door of a gym in probably 5 years, 6 years. But I do the best that I can to exercise in the evenings, which before I started YouTube, I had a pretty good consistent. Bowser, what's up, man? Thanks for subscribing. I had a pretty consistent routine. I would go down, and I had some free weights at home, just kind of, I don't know, just trying to exercise a little bit. But I've really gotten away from it since this YouTube thing has started, because all that time in the evening that I used to do it when my wife went to bed, I now get right on to making videos, or if it's like a Monday or Tuesday, I come back here and I live stream. So that is why. And I'm going to have it all put together at some point here, but Super Chats, I do push-ups for Super Chats +5, which if Cameron's in here, he was trolling me the other day, dropping in $1 Super Chats to make me do 6 push-ups at a time. But, yeah, that's my story. Okay, yeah, clearly people are abusing the subscriber thing. Have exams, just subscribe, not a troll. Bowser, awesome. I'm happy to hear that. I really am. I'm happy to have you here. Nabby Boy fan, what's up? I need to go over. Let me go check to see what subscriber count I'm at now. No, I think that's for real, because I was at like 5,094, I think, when I jumped on live stream, and I'm at 5,110 now. So, hey, I'm happy to have everybody here. Really am. We got 150 people watching, which is great for a last minute kind of thrown together stream here with nothing too exciting going on. Sorry, Joel, I'm somewhat using your stream to find some people. We're short 2 people. Spencer, it's all good, man. Doesn't bother me. Kabam treats science and tech badly. Yeah, the tech has got a lot of really good champs in it, but a lot of them are geared more as defensive characters. So I would like to see another offensive champ come to the game. Like, I know Hulk is in there. Hulk is great, but he's been around for a long time. Electro, he's been around a long time too. Spider-Man's a defensive character. Miles Morales, a defensive character. Yellow Jacket, more of a defensive character, really not an OP offensive character. You got Luke Cage, Spider-Gwen, Rhino. Yeah, I feel like the science class really could use another strong offensive character. Jason, what's up? Second time. Happy to see you. Awesome, man. Happy to have you here. A lot of new faces. Famous Fredo. Got some great names popping in here tonight. What is your take on Venom? I actually had Venom at rank 5 for a long time. Only used him as a defender, and then I downranked him with all the rank down tickets that we had. I think that he does hit fairly hard if you get the right boosts kind of lined up, and if you have a character that can bleed, because he does so much more critical damage when the character is bleeding. But I don't know. There's just so many other characters that do better damage without having to try to line up all of that. That again, he just kind of slips through the crack. Finally, a face cam. Yes. If you You must not have watched. Go watch my my face reveal video that I put up on Friday morning. It's pretty terrible, but yeah, that was the first time. First time I added a face cam to the videos, and I'll try to use it as much as I can. I can't guarantee that I'll have it in every video, but I'll try to use it as much as I can. 50th time here. See, famous Fredo. See, okay, is this your 50th time here and you just haven't subscribed? Or did you unsubscribe and subscribe back in? Because I would like to know if it's actually doing that. Honest cutoff prediction, please. Well, why would I give you a dishonest cutoff prediction? I think it's probably going to be high 4s, pretty close to 5 would be my guess. DA, what's up, dude? Is that the blue snowball mic? Yes, it is. You see it? It's nothing special. You can pick this up from Walmart. You can pick it up from Best Buy. It's like 30 bucks or something like that. It's super ugly, but gets the job done, I guess. How many points should I go for in Mordo Arena to get the 11% to 25%? I think you've actually got a pretty big window there. I think anything under, anything between probably 3 to 4, 5, you'll probably be pretty safe with. What time is it there now? What time is it where I'm at? It's 4:15 in the Midwest. Is it really 4:15? Man, where did this day go? I really should be spending the day. I needed to mow my yard and clean up the back of the house, but it rained last night, so that got scrapped. Yeah, you actually unsubscribe and subscribe. Notification will pop up, so it also counts for people who resubscribe. Yeah, there's a setting to turn that off, and I thought that I had it all set up. But clearly not. You got the Yeti last Black Friday off of Amazon. Yeah, I do need to get that at some point. See, if people are gonna do this, I'm just gonna have to shut it off, which really sucks. Let me see here. Super chat. Nah, we'll leave it on. It doesn't bother me. Electro is bad in Alliance War, too predictable. Yeah, he unfortunately is becoming a character of the past, much like I feel Rhino is. Especially if you have got like a 5-star character. Even if you don't try to play around his ability, his signature ability, he can't take a hit. You can take him out pretty quickly. Greetings from India. What's up, man? People from India. We got people from Russia. Where else? Nigeria, I think it's in the house. I'm sure we got somebody from Canada here. I always seem to have somebody from Canada in the stream. Got somebody from Greece. People from all over the world. Yeah, it works. Clearly it does, because it keeps going off. Can you do live streams this time? I can't do it consistently at this time. Throughout the week, you know, I'm right in the middle of my workday. So, typically the weekends I've usually got stuff going on, but today, Daniel, I'm sure I'm getting trolled now. But yeah, today I made a little bit of time to hop over and say hello to everybody. Slovenia, Dubai, London, Greece. There you go. That's awesome, man. Hastings, UK, Italy. Wow. Switzerland. Wow. I guess that shouldn't surprise me. Pennsylvania, Trinidad, Tobago, Czech Republic. That's awesome. Although I have no way of actually verifying. I have no way of verifying if if this is true. All right. Do I have any Alliance Quest energy left? Let me see here. I'm sure I do. 14 seconds. Wow, I couldn't have timed that better. I think that this is Psylocke. Somebody confirm that for me. I don't have these new paths in map 4 memorized like I used to, but I'm pretty sure that this is Psylocke right here. Oh yeah, I forgot that I forgot that I got destroyed by that Cyclops. Let me see. Well-timed blocks are more effective. Stun attackers more contact. Okay. I don't think this is really anything I have to worry about. Yes, Psylocke. Okay. I do like Psylocke. Like her a lot. I wish I had her duped. She'd do so much more damage if she was duped. I'm out in Iowa right now. Well, then you're not too far north of me. Chicago's about 5 hours north of where I'm at. Iowa's probably somewhere along the same lines. She's got one of the coolest heavy attacks. Just really hoping to get a Fury there. She's got one of the coolest heavy attacks and one of the weirdest S1s. Alright, let's try... Nah, we'll wait. I was gonna try to maybe... Nope, can't get any Fury stacks. Oh, here we go, here we go. Man, he's so easy. He's so easy to play with. It's almost too easy. A 5-star Hulk is gonna be way too easy for the game in its current state. Alright. Been all over since I'm in the military, but originally from the island called Pompeii, Micronesia. Stuck in Iowa right now. Have you ever been to Scott Air Force Base in Belleville? Because that's I'm literally like 2 miles from that right now. All right, perfect series. Yeah, I need to put up some points in perfect series. Wonder where Brian's at. Let's see where Brian's at. I bet he's way ahead of me. No. Where's he at? Slacking today, Brian. Slacking. Although he's probably asleep. I'm sure he's asleep right now so he can stay up all night. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to open up. I'm going to open up those Guardian crystals. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Wait, didn't you do Batista's challenge with Psylocke? I was impressed. I don't think it was me that did it with Psylocke. Well, I shouldn't say that. I went back later and did testing with a bunch of characters, and Psylocke was one of those, so... Yes, I guess I did do a little bit of that. Yeah, I was wondering, Voluntaris, if you're still in here. Living all the way out there, what do you do for work? Living all the way out where? I live just outside St. Louis. I'm in the insurance industry. All right. Let's bust one of these things open. Yeah, I don't have any luck with these things, so I don't know why there's any reason for me to wait till Monday. We got 150 people in the house. I'm going to pop these things open. Go Buckeyes! We got some Buckeye fans in here. We got a lot of friends around this area that are Buckeye fans. In fact, we've got family that are Buckeye fans. They go to a lot of the games over there. I thought you said you lived all the way out in the middle. Oh, well, I mean, yes. Where my house is at, I mean, it technically is the middle of nowhere. I mean, it's 2 miles like outside of major city. So, I mean, it's surrounded by fields, so it is nice. I mean, we're very secluded, but you can get to Walmart in like 3 minutes. I keep seeing people post pictures on Twitter that they're getting stuff from these crystals, and I'm getting absolutely nothing. I mean, I've opened up probably like 50 of these things, and I've got like 2 or 3 3-stars. By the way, did you get my question in Twitter? Probably. I'll have to jump over there after I get off the stream and check it out, man. Or you can just ask now. How can you be friends with Buckeye fans? I guess it's because I don't really have a team to root for. Like, I'm in Illinois. Like, the Illini are terrible at football. I mean, I used to follow Illini basketball quite a bit, but our football team is garbage. So when I met and married my wife, she's from Baton Rouge. She's a big Tigers fan down there, LSU. So I've kind of adopted LSU as my team that I cheer for. And typically Buckeyes and LSU, we don't cross paths a lot, so I am getting a lot of 2-star Groot. Joel voice reveal. Yeah, the voice never matches the face. Another 2-star from Guardian Crystal. Shocker. Thing is rigged, man. Seems to be for me. Although, I mean, I have all of the Guardians as 4-star characters. I think the only one that I don't have awakened right now is well, I shouldn't say that. I don't have my Ronin awakened for obvious reasons, but I wouldn't mind duping my Groot. Go Tigers! I knew if my wife was in here, she would say something. Is our son up yet? Is he awake or is he still asleep? Because I need to get out of here soon. It's 4:30. Gotta go figure out what we're doing for dinner. I got a dresser to put together. American football. Yeah, college football. I like college football way, way better than the NFL. I mean, when I'm right outside St. Louis, so I did follow the Rams. I've always followed the Rams since I was a little kid. But ever since they've moved, I don't have a dog in the fight, and was actually pretty I don't want to say burnt out, but kind of pissed off at the NFL for taking the team out of here. So I don't want to say I boycotted it. I mean, I watched the Super Bowl, but I really didn't watch any of the regular season. I ran out of things to say. Yeah, you should try being on my end. You almost had a 4-star Drax there, then you got the old Kabam extra slide. Yeah, my luck is terrible. I've been on. I want to say that it's been like probably 6 openings, if not more. I would say it's actually probably been 8 openings since I've got a 4-star crystal from a PHC. And I open anywhere between like 25 to 30 PHCs every week. So we're talking upwards of like 200, 240 crystals that I have opened without a 5-star. I don't know if I just should stop spinning them out and just pop them open. I feel like people get a lot of luck doing it that way, but unfortunately the stream goes by really, really fast. Like if I just pop them open, the video's gonna be like 2 minutes long. Yeah, I don't think I've even gotten a 3-star. I've opened up like 15 of these, all 2 stars. Giants fan for life. I would say I'm possibly a closet Giants fan just because I'll never forget them beating the Patriots that undefeated season. Actually, that was one of the first times that I met my wife was that night. Maybe that's the real reason why I remember it. That's what I should have said because she's in the stream. I got a 4-star classic Magneto today from a PHC. Nice. Anybody is worth as a 4-star getting out of a PHC. We got 2 left. Tom Brady is the greatest of all time. Go Pats. I knew there was going to be a Pats fan in here. See, I probably wouldn't have so much contempt for the Patriots if they wouldn't have beat the Rams in 2000 and was it 2001 or 2000? It was 2001 in that Super Bowl game. I remember that well. I was only 14, but yeah, I remember it well. All right, last one. Will there be a 4-star from the last crystal? Gonna go with no. That was 17 2-stars there. Man, I don't know, dude. I've got some pretty terrible luck here. What else do I have? I don't want to open up too many things here. We gotta save stuff for Monday. Yeah, see, I've got 2 T4CC crystals just sitting there. Here we go. You know what? I'm gonna we're gonna open this one all by itself. Kabam CEO confirmed. No, nobody's calling me a CEO after watching that. I think Rams Titans was actually it was 99 2000, and then I think the second year they went back to back was 2000 2001 I think, or maybe it was 98 99 99 2000. I don't know. It was right around there. Joel's wife should invade the stream. Yeah, see, she's at home, though, and I'm at my office, so... That would be kind of funny if she walked in here right now. Snooter, hey, Joel just joined. Hope I'm not too late. Yes, you're very late, actually. Not going to lie to you. I'm about 2 minutes from hopping out of here. Gonna let this thing spin out. I'm going to prove to everybody that I am not a Kabam employee. Oh, I would have really liked that guillotine. I don't have my guillotine duped. That would have been really, really funny, actually. Okay. Yeah, see, I would even buy a special crystal if it was anybody other than Gamora. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Let me see what I stopped at. I think it was like 1.16, I think, when I started the stream. So we're at 2.2. That's not bad. I'm still gonna have to put up another, what, 2.8 to get to 5 million. So don't see that happening, unfortunately. So it's probably gonna be the next round for me till I get Mordo. But anyway, all right. It was kind of last second stream. Hope I provided 2 hours worth of background noise while you guys are in your grind. So have a good weekend, everybody. Stay safe. I will probably not see you all until... well, here's the thing. Okay, if I'm going to grind for Mordo tonight, then I'm not going to make a video. If I don't grind for Mordo tonight, then I'll try to put a video together and have something out for you guys in the morning. So, if you see a video in the morning, then that means I didn't get Mordo for sure. If you don't see a video in the morning, it means I went balls to the walls. Balls to the wall. Whatever that saying is, and I got Mordo, but yeah, I probably won't stream again until Monday night, so I'll see you all then. All right, guys, best of luck with your grinds. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Take care.